Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Trad Tuesdays, and today's beer is from Brains Brewery, and we've got their dark, deliciously different ABV 4.1%. Now you're probably wondering why I've gone for the dark and not the Rev James, and it's quite an easy answer. It's because the Rev James beer is in a clear bottle, and I actually bought this from when I was in Wales. And yeah, the Rev James was in a clear bottle, and the gold, I think it is, Brains was in a clear bottle, and I didn't fancy a skunky beer, if I'm honest. So I chose the dark one for the Trad Tuesdays. So I'll get it opened. Love the bottle cap. It's from the Dragon Brewery, so it's got a dragon actually on the cap there. Let's get it in the glass. We can see what it looks like, get the aroma and taste. And then I'll talk a little bit about the actual brewery. Now, some people are going to get their backs up and think, actually, they're not an independent brewery anymore. They've been taken over by Marston's. Well, they haven't. So I'll get into that first then. So they were founded in 1882 by Sam and his uncle Joseph Brain. The company's still entirely family owned. Marston's has a deal, and it's basically on a leasehold for 25 years to operate 141 of the Brains pubs. They came in and helped them during COVID, and when they were struggling, Brains and Marston's took on the pubs, saved jobs to the staff, took on the staff, and that's where Marston's come into it. Brains brew out of Cardiff, Dragon Brewery, since 2019. Previous to that, they was at Cardiff Brewery, and before that, they was at the Old Brewery, which was basically where Sam and Joseph actually started their brewery. Dragon Brewery can produce more than 20 million pints a year in cask. The beers come in cask, keg, bottle, and can. They've got Rev James, they've got the gold, they've got the bitter, they've got the dark, which I've got here, they've got the Welsh ale, they've got the Bayside lager, and they've got the Barry Island IPA. So, a little bit about Brains. So they are family independent brewery, and that's why they're at this point in the Trad Tuesdays at this stage. Okay, so I put the beer in a glass and let it settle a bit, but there you go. Let's try and get that head back. So it's really, really, like it says, dark. Now, I'm hoping for something like a dark mild. There's a little bit there, ruby going on in that beer. Slight tinge of ruby, but it's very, very dark in colour. Real dark brown. Carbonation, can't really see, even though it has got a clarity to it. Can't really see much carbonation there, which is great anyway. The cap's going. Let's see if we can pour a little bit more on that. Actually, let's get the aroma. That's not bad. That's not bad aroma at all. It's got a little bit of chocolate going on. Slight coffee, slight toasty. And there's definitely a sweetness there in that aroma. Quite like that aroma. Smells good, to be honest. Okay, let's try and get a swirl. See if I can get any more of that head there. Yeah, it's come back. That looks great. Yeah, definitely now pushing out the sweet malt. Maybe like a sweet fruit, it's like a plumminess there as well. Okay, cheers, let's get a taste. Okay, so the carbonation is low, which is great. There's a bit of that fruitiness coming through. And real slight bitterness. It's like from a roasted husky malt roast like bitterness there. So it's like a malt bitterness. There's a little bit of chocolate like in the aroma. But it's really well balanced. It's really good. It really is good. I don't mind drinking that. It's easy drinking. I don't know if I said what ABV it was. 4.1%. It's not thin, it's light-bodied, it's not watery at all. It's got a lot of flavour, that. Kudos to Brains, because that has got a lot of flavour and it's nice. It really is a drinkable beer. I'm going to go again. Yeah, easy drinking. You're getting the dark malt flavours coming through. You're getting a nice sweetness. You're getting a little bit of bitterness, but that bitterness to me seems to be from them darker malts. There's got to be like a husky malt, like a roasted barley, something like that, or like a black paint in there, which is giving it that. And that's giving you like an espresso bitterness as well, an espresso taste, a little bit of chocolate. Overall, a really well balanced beer. I could easily drink that. They do this in a nitro style as well, I think, on kegs in Wales, in the Brains pubs, and I'd love to try that. That's a lovely beer. Let's get the rest in the glass, and let's see if I can read what it says on the bottle, if it says anything at all about the actual beer. So it just says Brains Dark on the front. Dragon Brewery, Cardiff. A true classic, Brains Dark has been brewed continuously since the 1920s and is still winning awards today. I can understand why. Chocolate malts help create this treacle-coloured yet easy drinking ale with its distinctive creamy head. It's definitely got that as well, with a deep, intense flavour containing hints of licorice and freshly ground coffee. I didn't say licorice, I didn't pick up on licorice, but I'm definitely getting that coffee, that ground coffee, like I was saying in espresso. Brains Dark goes well with traditional chocolate desserts, I can imagine it would. Ingredients: water, barley, malts, hops, nutrition, yeah. And it just says there, www.sabrain.com, 4.1%, and it's Dragon Brewery, Pacific Road, Cardiff. Well, I think that's a little cracker. I really do. I really, really do. It's a shame the Reverend James is in the clear bottle, because I'd love to have tried that one. But I've gone for the dark bottle because I didn't want any skunkiness. And I think I've got the better deal there, because that is a cracking beer. Another beer from a supermarket, another trad beer, another family independent brewery in a supermarket. What's more? Yeah, what more can I say? That's brilliant. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.